of the Chosen.
Hello everyone, Robotron here, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Let's not waste any time and jump right back into the action. So, last time we took out a commander without, of course, the loss of a single soldier. And we've been given our task to access an Advent black site. So, let's not waste time trying to load this up and get right back into it. So, let's begin.
The Councilman has tracked the alien black site to this region. Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates yet. If we're going to have any chance of finding this facility, we'll need to make contact with the local resistance cell nearby. Tygan has a theory about how we might reach out to them without getting the aliens' attention, but we'll need to give him time to conduct his research. We shouldn't wait too long on that, Commander. We have to start making contact with other regions soon if we're going to build a global resistance and take on Advent.
New objective added.
Yep, this is pretty much how we gain access to funds and stuff like that, as well as mission details.
Looks like you won't have time for that just yet, though. Remote reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
And here comes
Avengers
another
plotting
thing.
new course.
Commander, while we're waiting for new missions or the completion of our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans of the surrounding area.
Yeah, this is one of the aspects of how you pass time. Sadly, this is the only way to pass time, as just waiting is not enough. Luckily, one thing will get done.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Moral weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
This will eventually lead into one of
New
the
objective added.
main things. But we'll have to...
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent Network Tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tygan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
Yeah, this is one of the. This is the only problem I have with this game. It's the breakthroughs. They can really fuck over your gameplay if you're not careful.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Yeah, best to start with the proving ground right away so I can get some stuff done.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
I hate to ask, but it looks like I don't have much choice. Think you could help us out?
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
So here is the biggest portion of War of the Children. Or Chosen, sorry. War of the Children. Yes, it's the War of the Children. And War of the Chosen. Oh, we get a sign test from this, so once we complete this mission, we'll get access to the sectoid autopsy, which is good.
Setting course for Sector 13, South Africa.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place. Signatures in the area ahead. Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
Yucky.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here.
I actually
More so than you imagine.
really like this mission.
We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox? Praetor Mox? His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Yeah, so when Reapers are hidden, they are not unless they truly give themselves away, they can never be attacked by enemies. They get a special function with their shooting, which is kind of cool.
I'm trusting you.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Moving as ordered.
No kidding.
Rolling out!
But my normal soldiers are not in the shadows, sadly. They're not concealed. I mean that I have to be careful. The Lost. And here we go.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings.
eliminated.
These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Yep. Meaning that if you get successful hits, you can take out many of these in one turn.
Enemies down. Good to go. Need a resupply.
Who's next? With something like this, you're better off to just... You're better off to stay out of cover. Because there's literally no point.
I'm on it. It's not too far. My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Enemy down.
I'm not sure how the experience system works with these creatures in particular.
Kill confirmed. Use some ammo over here.
That's a problem.
I'm all out.
Watch this. Watch the bar.
No,
right underneath that. Oh.
We can no longer hide.
So whenever you take a successful fire, that bar will give you either a chance to stay hidden, or it obviously chance to take the Reaper out of hiding.
Ammunition available? Tell your gods I'm coming. Loading fresh ammo. I need ammo to hunt. I won't let them past. Heading out. Affirmative. Covering now.
Oh, and by the way,
city of our own people, left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
It's killing time.
yeah, being in cover is not... When these things are active, being in cover won't help you.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Ready to engage. No one will cross. These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are. I'm on the move. Reapers are always vigilant. Heading to that location!
But sometimes you can take advantage of these guys with Rangers, once you get the right skill.
Overwatch!
Affirmative. Covering now.
Our enemy is on the move.
Oh.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already. Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
Once they're fully active, it's better to take it one cover by cover, even
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
if it seems pretty useless.
Moving to Overwatch.
My turn on watch.
Scanning.
Aliens move nearby.
Central, Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass, one closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Ah, here we go. Oh, and with the fact that he has a grenade launcher, you may be thinking, oh, why don't you just use the grenade launcher then? That's the worst thing you want to do. In places like this, where there's always lost,
Target neutralized.
never use explosives. Make sure no cars get damaged. Uh-oh.
Come on! My ammo's running low!
Volk says hello. Your friends will join you soon. My ammunition is nearly depleted. That shouldn't happen. I cannot hunt without bullets.
Good copy. Moving on target. Enemy down. Got it covered.
For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures.
Already there.
Though their intelligence appears almost non-existent, these creatures seem to employ some sort of rudimentary communication system. Perhaps auditory signals or some form of hive-like consciousness.
Your point, Doctor?
The entire swarm knows there is food here now. I would advise we make haste to leave this area.
As you order, Commander.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Roxtala. 410. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Honestly, these guys are badasses, I swear.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Yes, Commander.
Confirmed.
Okay. Got it covered.
As you command.
Heading there now.
It moves.
It moves. The next event means is a lot more complicated.
Position confirmed. Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the thei, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
Whoa!
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
As long as they remain in cover, they're fine.
Getting close here. Moving to designated coordinates.
Woo!
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Moving.
Okay, so once I get close to this, a cutscene will initiate, so I have to be careful. Mox will automatically move over here, so I'm gonna keep him in Overwatch until then.
Watch.
Go, go, go!
Woo!
Moving to designated position. I'm on it.
No need to ask twice.
Okay.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back! Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
You just blew up a fuel truck!
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Luckily, I know exactly where the exit point's going to be.
Got it.
It is under my watch.
Affirmative. Moving out. On Overwatch.
Shit.
I got nothing.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
Enemies down. Locked and loaded. Taken care of. Got him.
Back online. Affirmative, covering now.
We deny our creator. Reloading weapon. No ammo. They live no more. Non-evade detection.
Target disabled. Got it covered. I'm running low on ammo.
Target down.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Moving on target location. Enemy eliminated. Good to go. Negative. Weapons dry.
Scanning.
Covering distance.
Thanks, game.
That is not good.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Kill confirmed. Solid copy.
Let's get everyone moving. I know it's over here.
I must run.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. We've found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Good thing all the current Lost are dead, so I can just go right to it.
On the move.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Craxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
and War of the Chosen
Your Reapers
begins.
face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago.
Okay, hold on.
Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
So, one of the main mechanics of this,
It's not too far.
actually it's better for you to see. But, when you do face these guys, here's a little tip. Keep your soldiers near each other. Keep your soldiers near each other. And there was a reason for that.
On the
And
move!
you'll see in a moment. The assassin is the trickiest he has to deal with, because of her little tricks.
Copy that.
Oh yeah, that's right, I can do this.
Advancing quickly.
But yeah, keep your soldiers near each other when there's no other enemies left. And it's just you and them.
Consider yourselves lucky.
Hello, assassin. We meet again after so long.
At the very least, you will die with honor.
Oh yeah, there are lost in this area too. And the music completely shifts.
Back online.
I'll need to move them as a group, or otherwise I'm not gonna get anywhere.
Heading there now.
Luckily, no one's been taking damage yet, so.
Moving as ordered.
Ooh! Or maybe not.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Moving to designated coordinates.
That will not be enough to stop me.
Weapon
You
depleted.
will suffer for that.
Shit! I did not mean to do that! Fuck! Alright.
Volk says I am to obey.
I had
Oh,
not
jeez.
expected this conflict
Okay.
to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Oh, L3.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Yep. Now I have to... Now I just have to get the fuck out of here.
On the move. Target neutralized. Running dry on ammo. Back online.
Got it. Moving.
A confident approach.
On the move.
Rolling.
No point in cover for most of them.
It's killing time.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
Negative damage. Running dry.
Good riddance. I'll need more ammo soon. Remember, they are not
Give me time to
victims.
reload.
I will need more ammo. I will go.
Okay. Overwatch.
Heading there now. Moving to Overwatch.
A 10 baton. No trespassers.
Understood. Moving out. Come get some.
I don't know why it says alien activity. There's no alien enemies.
I must focus my strike.
Good riddance.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
I stalk my prey. Moving out. Reapers are always vigilant.
That's affirmative. Got it covered.
Moving on target location. Scanning.
Yes, Commander. I await their approach.
Heading there now. I'm on it.
Their casualties grow.
Got him.
They found us. Death to the invaders.
Got him.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
On my way. Affirmative. Covering now.
Moving out. fate possible for aliens. You must keep me resupplied. Return to your gods. Loading fresh ammo. I have no ammunition.
Kill confirmed. On the move. Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on the move. I'm on it.
Reinitializing weapon.
That's affirmative. Got it covered.
As you command.
Uh-oh.
Taken care of.
Oh, thank God.
Enemies down.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Moving out.
No compromises. One of many. I have almost no ammo. As you order, Commander. I'll keep an eye on it.
Moving to position.
Moving. Kill confirmed. Come get some.
Moving. I will not waver.
Good copy. Moving on target. Ready to engage.
Let's do this. Scanning.
No one will mourn them.
Good riddance.
Detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere loss for that to happen.
On it.
Heading to that location.
I go.
Heading out.
And we're done.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow.
Ooh, that lag.
Fox Tala 410.
This whole scene's badass. Until
Time to return home, traitor.
like we'll be getting some help from these new factions. I'd love to check out some of their weapons and equipment if we have time.
Yep, I think these guys have earned a very good rest. Oh yeah, Long Watch activates squad sight alongside Overwatch. But return fire is also useful. When targeted by enemy fire, automatically fire back with a pistol once per turn. Long Watch allows Overwatch to trigger with squad sight. Long Watch. Blade Master. Blast padding, your gear includes layers of extra padding and blast plates, granting bonus point of armor and 66% less damage from explosive attacks. Shredder, your cannon attacks shred armor. I always take Shredder because sooner or later they get there.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
So I get a choice of two different things. We have Remote Start, which allows her to fire her single shot at anything that can explode, which automatically detonates without revealing. Blood Trail also increases as extra damage if I've already targeted them at least once. I'm going to take the Remote Start because it's the most useful.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
You gave the upper hand on my siblings. I must use whatever means necessary to gather fresh information.
We should talk to our friends with the Resistance. If we deploy on a covert action, they can help us find out where our captured soldier is being held.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Before we do anything, that mission was the start of the story for War of the Chosen, but this introduces the Hunter.
It would be so easy.
As well as MLG Boy. The Assassin.
Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves.
And the Warlock.
Lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us. Once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare. Our children. Each of you possess our strength.
Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have fought among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Grant all who oppose our will. To the one that succeeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us.